Life is unpredictable. Stress, anxiety, and chaos are inevitable. But what if you could stay calm no matter what happens? For centuries, Stoicism has taught people how to find peace in the midst of turmoil. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic lessons to help you stay calm, with practical examples from the greatest Stoic thinkers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism teaches us to focus only on what we can control. Epictetus said, "Some things are within our power, while others are not." For example, you can't control traffic, but you can control how you react to it. Instead of getting angry, use the time to listen to a podcast or reflect on your day. This shift in focus helps you stay calm. Let's take another example. Imagine you're at work and your boss criticizes your project. You can't control their opinion, but you can control how you respond. Instead of getting defensive, ask for feedback and use it to improve. By focusing on your actions and attitudes, you maintain your peace of mind. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. It's about distinguishing between what's in your power and what's not. When you stop worrying about things outside your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. Here's a practical exercise. At the end of each day, write down 3 things that stressed you out. Then, categorize them into things you can control and things you can't. For the things you can't control, let them go. For the things you can, make a plan to address them. This simple practice can help you stay calm and focused. Lesson 2. Accept what you cannot change. Marcus Aurelius said, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny." Life will throw curveballs, bad weather, canceled plans, or unexpected setbacks. Instead of resisting, accept these events as part of life. This acceptance reduces frustration and helps you stay calm. For instance, imagine you've been planning a picnic for weeks, but it starts raining. Instead of complaining, you could move the picnic indoors or enjoy the sound of rain. By accepting the situation, you turn a potential disappointment into a new opportunity. Another example, if you lose your job, instead of panicking, remind yourself that this is a chance to explore new career paths or develop new skills. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means facing reality with courage and adaptability. Here's a practical tip. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, "Can I change this?" If the answer is no, take a deep breath and say, "This is how it is." By practicing acceptance, you'll find it easier to stay calm in the face of adversity. Lesson 3. Practice negative visualization. Seneca advised us to rehearse tragedy in our minds. Imagine losing something you value, your job, your health, or a loved one. This exercise, called negative visualization, helps you appreciate what you have and prepares you for life's challenges. For example, before a big presentation, imagine it going terribly wrong. Visualize the audience laughing or your slides failing. When you mentally prepare for the worst, you're less likely to panic if something goes wrong. And if everything goes well, you'll feel even more grateful. Another example, think about losing your phone. It's frustrating, but it's also a reminder of how much we rely on technology. By imagining its loss, you might start backing up your data or spending less time on it. Negative visualization helps you stay calm by making you appreciate what you have and preparing you for potential losses. Here's how to practice this. Each morning, spend a few minutes imagining what your life would be like without something you value, your health, your family, or your job. Then, take a moment to feel grateful for what you have. This simple exercise can help you stay calm and grounded. Lesson 4. Don't let emotions control you. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When someone insults you or a situation triggers anger, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a year? For example, if a coworker criticizes your idea in a meeting instead of lashing out, take a moment to consider their perspective. Maybe they're having a bad day, or perhaps their feedback is valid. By distancing yourself from emotions, you can respond calmly and rationally. Another example, imagine you're stuck in a long line at the grocery store. Instead of getting frustrated, use the time to practice mindfulness or plan your week. By controlling your reaction, you turn a stressful situation into a productive one. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you feel angry or upset, count to 10 before responding. This simple pause can help you regain control of your emotions and respond more calmly. Lesson 5. Remember the impermanence of life. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, all things fade and quickly turn to myth. Life is fleeting, and so are our problems. When you're stressed, remind yourself that this moment will pass. For example, if you're nervous about a job interview, remind yourself that in a year, this moment will be a distant memory. This perspective helps you stay calm and focused. Another example, if you're grieving a loss, remember that pain is temporary. Over time, the intensity of your emotions will fade. By embracing impermanence, you can find peace in the present moment. Here's a practical tip. Keep a small object, like a stone or a coin, in your pocket as a reminder of life's impermanence. Whenever you feel stressed, hold it and remind yourself, this too shall pass. Lesson 6. Practice gratitude. Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. For example, if you're stressed about work, take a moment to appreciate your health, your family, or even the coffee you're drinking. Gratitude helps you stay calm by reminding you of the good things in life. Another example, if you're feeling overwhelmed, write a thank you note to someone who's helped you. This simple act of gratitude can lift your spirits and reduce stress. Here's a practical exercise. Each night before bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can help you cultivate a more positive mindset and stay calm in difficult situations. Lesson 7. Detach from external outcomes. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our efforts, not outcomes. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." For example, if you studied hard but didn't get the grade you wanted, focus on the effort you put in. Detaching from results reduces stress and helps you stay calm. Another example, if you're training for a marathon, focus on your daily runs rather than the final race. By enjoying the process, you'll feel more fulfilled regardless of the outcome. Here's a practical tip. Set process-oriented goals instead of outcome-oriented ones. For example, instead of aiming to win a competition, aim to give your best effort. This shift in focus can help you stay calm and motivated. Lesson 8. Reflect on your mortality. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Reflecting on your mortality, or memento mori, reminds you to live fully and not sweat the small stuff. For example, if you're stressed about a work deadline, remind yourself that life is short. This perspective helps you prioritize what truly matters and stay calm in the face of challenges. Here's a practical exercise. Each morning, spend a few minutes reflecting on your mortality. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, how would I want to live it? This reflection can help you stay focused on what's truly important. Lesson 9. Simplify your life. Seneca advised, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Simplify your life by letting go of unnecessary possessions, commitments, and distractions. For example, if you're overwhelmed by your schedule, learn to say no to non-essential tasks. A simpler life means less stress and more calm. Here's a practical tip. Each week, identify one thing you can let go of, whether it's a physical object, a bad habit, or a toxic relationship. Simplifying your life can help you stay calm and focused. Lesson 10. View challenges as opportunities. Finally, Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way." Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Instead of fearing difficulties, embrace them as chances to build resilience. For example, if you're struggling with a project, see it as a chance to learn new skills. This mindset helps you stay calm and confident, no matter what life throws at you. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? By reframing obstacles as opportunities, you'll find it easier to stay calm and motivated. Now again, remember, stay calm in difficult situations. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. By applying these 10 lessons, you can stay calm in any situation. Remember, as Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." So take a deep breath, focus on what you can control, and face life with calm and courage. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom.